What is up? So, concert review. A little bit late. This was on April 6th of 2024 at the Lucky Diamond Everett. It was No More Death Stars, Half Tide, and Toxic Tears. So, No More Death Stars. I guess they're like an indie punk band, kind of self-deprecating. The crowd really liked them. Not particularly my thing, but a lot of energy from the vocalist. And they had some interesting songs and things. Just I don't know, I guess not being into like the indie stuff really. I guess it didn't really vibe with me much. So, but again, the crowd liked them. They had a kind of charm to them, I guess. And so they were the openers. They played a pretty long set, and they just dropped an album called JPEG. So Half Tide was up next, and they're Seattle, like, they call themselves a post-punk like guitar band. So they played a pretty straightforward set, and it wasn't very long. And again, not my type of thing. But the crowd really responded to them. They just kind of blazed through their set. It was a bit short, and they they didn't talk much. I didn't really get to learn much about them. So Toxic Tears, who I'd seen before, they're Seattle area, as they say, radical queer POC punk band from Seattle, and they're a 4-piece, and I really enjoy them a lot. So they were the main reason I went to the show, like 90% main reason, and I think they have a lot of promise. So they have social political topics, some gender and identity related topics, but they have great energy, and they're young musicians, and you can see kind of like their trajectory for their potential. So I think Toxic Tears, I think they're a band really to watch out for. And they put on a great set. It was funny because there were some young children there to support the band, family members, so they had to be a little restrained in some of their lyrics and antics. But really cool. So you can check them out on Bandcamp and Instagram, and who knows where else. I can't keep track of everything these days. But so that was it. It was just a small show in Everett, which is has a growing music scene, particularly metal and hardcore adjacent music. So I recommend checking them out. And thank